Good morning. What a beautiful morning it is here. Late in May, and we're on the sands around Arnside, just near the River Kent. And I've just been taking some pictures with reflections. And my brother and I are walking the dogs. So it's a beautiful still morning. The cloud, it's going to be a very nice day later when the cloud clears, but the sky at the moment is good. It's forecast absolutely cloudless skies later. It's good photography conditions. I've only got my iPhone with me, unfortunately. I left my Sony RX100 in the car. Anyway, trying to take some good reflection shots as I'm out walking. Good evening. Welcome to Cumbria. Late May 2026. It's a beautiful evening. It's been a beautiful day. I'm just walking up to Arnside Knott. Quite a steep pull from that direction. There's one of the cows this area, there's a few more, is well known for. Over there, if you look east, you got the Yorkshire Dales and the peak of Ingleborough, which at one time was thought to be England's largest hill. It isn't. That honour lies in that way, towards the Lake District, that way. And that's the direction the sun is going to set this evening. In about, well, let's have a look, in about 25 minutes time. The light is going to disappear from the scene before that, though, because of the hills that will block it out. So I'm just going to walk up a little bit further, try and get myself in a good position to take a few photographs, looking down the Kent estuary there, towards the viaduct or the bridge that takes the railway line across the estuary, the Kent estuary. And very beautiful and serene it looks this evening. Hardly a breath of wind. Really is fantastic up here at this moment of time. Look, the trees looking magnificent. And this beautiful golden hour light just really catching some of these plants, trees, and the scene in general in a very nice way. So I'm just going to quickly get out my RX100 version 7 and take a few pictures before we completely lose the light. I'll just get up towards this, just get a little bit higher, ascend a little bit more, maybe go to the bench here by the love heart that dangles from a tree. And Arnside Knott, it says with love 2023. So it's been here 3 years or so. The bench has been here considerably longer. Look at that. Just looking out towards the Irish Sea. Grange over sands in shadow. They are magnificent. really is magnificent up here. As you can see, I've got a bit of a sweat from my walk up the hill. But I've just been walking up and down, taking photographs of the trees, of the scene in front of me. Absolutely fantastic. How much we got? Like about 20 minutes now before sunset. I think I'm going to stay roughly in this position till the sun goes behind the hills, and then make my way to the other part of the knot, and then make my way down towards the estuary from there after the sun has gone down. So that's my plan. So right, let's take a few more pictures while the light is still this nice. So it was on those sands down there this morning that my brother and I were walking the dogs, and I was trying to take a few pictures with my iPhone of the reflections of Arnside in the water, and some of the hills reflecting as well, so that was nice. It's also beautiful up here this evening, just looking down on the estuary and then coming round here, Grange over Sands. So yeah, really nice. And there's a half moon up there, which again looks spectacular in the clear skies. Just the odd puff of cloud, nothing to speak of really. Most of it really clear. It's been a magnificent day here, I think pretty much throughout the UK. Watching a bit of the football earlier, and watching Sunderland get a win over Chelsea at the Stadium of Light, so that was enjoyable. And marks the return to Europe after an absence of how many years? 53 years, since 1973 anyway. That's when they were last went to Europe after winning the FA Cup. So I think the fans up there will be delighted with that. Away the lads. Look at this. Little cones. Yeah. Beautiful. There it is. Look, the sun just about to disappear behind the hills. It's been a very plain but very beautiful sunset, very still. Not the most spectacular colours, but lovely to be out on this week to go of May, basically, maybe a little bit more, but last day of the Premiership season. Got the Champions League next weekend, and then it'll be the World Cup starting pretty soon after that. But look, what a beautiful evening. So, from the top of Arnside Knott here in Cumbria, thank you for joining me. and I'll see you on the next one.